1973 might be the high watermark for Led Zeppelin in terms of artistic output and popularity. They had just put together a string of brilliant albums and capped it all off with a legendary performance at Madison Square Garden. Now, this is where Madison Square Garden was really held in a different kind of prestige. This is where the best in entertainment went to perform. It has lost a little bit of that prestige nowadays because I feel like everyone performs there, but it was all captured live as part of a film that they released called The Song Remains the Same. This is a performance from that film for Since I've Been Loving You, and it is a viewer, I should say donator, suggested track by Kathy. So here we go, let's check this one out. Okay, so here's what's going on. Generally speaking, YouTube blocks video reactions. It's really difficult to get past YouTube's reaction blockage system. So as you can see, the video is actually even in a different location than it usually is. It's usually in the corner. So I'm gonna give this a go. I might have to blur the video. Maybe the video is even completely been locked out, but at least we have the fantastic audio to go along with it. Fingers crossed, everything can go up together. So let's give this a shot. This is Since I've Been Loving You live in 1973, performed at Madison Square Garden. Guitar God, Jimmy Page. How cool is the tone of that guitar? Okay, I just wanted to bring up a couple of things that initially has struck out to me. One is the way that this thing is being filmed is immaculate. It's brilliant. They've especially that first shot where Jimmy was a part of like a four Jimmys in a row. Is like you're watching it in a mirror, which is a brilliant shot to take. It kind of makes him seem larger than life, which, I mean, in this performance, he really does seem like a guitar god, as I was saying. I mean, it's really quite breathtaking that his connection with his guitar is so close together. It's like the soul and the guitar is one thing, man. It's quite powerful to see. I cannot imagine the type of damage that Plant did in his day. I mean, the opening part of this track, I think this track is like overtly, you can say like lustful, let's say, lustful. It does it in a brilliant way, the way it's restrained in certain parts and then explodes. But the way he exploded there, I mean, you know, we've got girls in the comments. I'm sure they'll let us know the kind of effect it has on them in their day. Let's back it up a little bit. Catch him that haunting bluesy scream he has.
Been working from 7, baby, to 11 every night. Oh yeah,
John Paul Jones.
Drag. People, I know you don't think that's right. I'm ripping the best of food.
See how it simmers.
Oh yes, but I did what I could. Yes, I did. Oh, I love you more. Yes, I love you, baby.
Building, building,
Oh, I
building.
love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, since I've been loving you, I'm about to lose my word, my.
Psychedelic, bluesy, emotive, building tension, exploding, everything that you would want from performance is all at show here. And I think the other part of it is also the camera work. Obviously, they've shot it in a really a brilliant way, a creative way, I'd say, especially in the way that they're shooting up at these guys, or even these close-ups. Like right now, hopefully you guys can see it in the video. The intense close-ups that they do, it makes these guys seem larger than life. They seem so big. You think of the way they shot it in some of the other parts as well, right? I've got it on the thing. Maybe you guys could see it. They're shooting up at them while they perform. So then again, they seem like they're these titans. It's really clever that the way that the director's done that.
Oh, don't make me lose it.
With the open shirt. He's put a spell on her for sure.
Everybody trying to tell me, oh, that you didn't mean me no good. But I tried. Oh, I really tried to do the best I could. I've been working so.
See how the guitar matches the vocal.
Oh, baby, loving every night. You're the drag, woman the drag, my is the drag, you're the drag. Sweet mama, I don't think that's right. Oh, baby, since I've been loving you,
On him in the back.
I'm about to lose my word and mind. Oh, don't make me lose
The way he bends the notes. I love that. Trippy, psychedelic. Wow. Okay, did you guys catch that police officer there, or the security guard? The way he was looking, he was like, oh my lord, what the hell did I just hear? That was a pretty cool shot. I'll back it up so you guys can see that. But one thing I just want to say about the way Paige plays the guitar, I really love how, I don't know the actual musical terms, but he'll put really short bits or like notes, like quick notes in succession, and then he'll have a bit that's long, and the rhythm in which he does that I think is really cool. I think it's very unique to the way he plays the guitar. It's frantic and then it's long, and it's frantic and it's long, and he bends the note and he makes it stretch. I find that aspect of the way he plays guitar really cool. Check this police officer out.
Ooh,
mesmerized. See the improv. I love that. Call and response.
Oh, my tears, they fell like rain. Don't you see them falling? Baby, can't you see them falling? Ow! Ow! Can't you see them falling? Now you listen. Just you listen. Do you remember, Mama, when I
Wow.
you go? You had the nerve to tell me you didn't want me no more.
The way Page creates atmosphere with his guitar, and I don't want to knock the other guys who are there also. They're obviously doing a great job, but I feel like this is really Jimmy Page's moment to shine. Because see the way he switched up the way he plays the guitar. It went from like a lead guitar, and it's still a lead guitar, but it's turned into like an atmospheric style of playing. There was a switch in there, and it's turned into this almost a new sound, and it's like taking up all the space. There's no holding back no more. See if you guys can hear that too.
Open my front door. Hear my
Sounds
back door
huge.
slam. I said, hey, baby.
Right now.
Hey, baby. I got a beauty back door, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been working myself. Oh, baby, do 11 every night. Yellow the black, my yellow black, yellow the black, my yellow black. I don't.
See now he's back again. The faces of the crowd members, I think, are super cool as well, that they captured them, the reactions of the people. Because, I mean, she seems like she is literally in his spell, and he seems like his trip is definitely being led by the shaman at the front there. Really cool.
I'm about to lose my worried mind. I can't lose it. I've been trying so hard. I've been trying. Ooh, baby, baby.
He did the switch again. That was brilliant, man. Brilliant. Okay. I mean, you know the term Jimmy Page guitar, the term rock god, you know, that phrase was coined for performances like that and bands like this. I think this is like the peak of what that represents, I feel like. Couple of things to talk about. Two things mainly. One is I love the fact that they do a lot of improvisation in their live performances. They take what the studio material is and they transform it and take it to this new place by doing improv, this call and response. I think Plant added some new lyrics in there for sure. He seemed to make it up on the spot as well, and Page and the other band members followed suit. They played along with this new section of the track, particularly copying the melodies that Plant was doing in the singing would be then done in the guitar. And then secondly, the way Plant commands his space and his performance is also really cool to see. That okay, he's a great singer, but also he has this fantastic charisma where as a lead singer of a rock band, it's more than just singing the tracks. There's a whole kind of spell you're trying to put on people, and he's really great at that. He seems larger than life. He's got the command of the crowd. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I feel like especially when he doesn't have anything to say, you have kind of to sit back and let the other people play the music. He's like, what do you do with yourself? You kind of just stand there. But obviously, it's a thing that comes to him really easily. All in all, great track. Thanks to Kathy for asking me to listen to this. And fingers crossed, you guys saw the video too. So other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.